everybody, and welcome to my channel, Lunar Not Living. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to partake in my first tarot deck ever. This beautiful deck was created by the fabulous Marilyn from Marilyn's Tarot Take and Kathy from Nothing So Strange. On Sunday they had their wonderful live. They did this tarot deck, and after going through all the questions I thought, wow, this is so much fun. How wonderful would it be if I partake in this beautiful tarot tag? Also, I was so honored because I got mentioned twice. Thank you so much, ladies. I'm so grateful. And I also thought that it would be such a wonderful way to celebrate my first 100 subscribers. Yeah, I'm so grateful, you guys. I'm so happy and thankful for your support. I can't believe that I have a hundred wonderful souls supporting my channel. Considering also that it's only been not even 2 months that I started, so I'm really overwhelmed with gratitude. Thank you, guys. Okay, so the name of the tag is Fun Questions for the Dog Days of Summer. Question number 1. Visualize this. It's a perfect world. Money and storage space are no longer an issue. How many decks are in your collection? So I thought about it, and my number is 1,000. The reason why my number is 1,000 is because I believe that 1,000 is a big enough number to have, all the tarot and oracle decks I want. But at the same time, it's not so humongous that I don't get to use them. So I believe that 1,000 is manageable enough, and that in case it's not enough, I could always rehome some and replace them with new decks. So yeah, my number would be 1,000. Let me know in the comments if you would have answered a different number. I'm very curious to know how many decks you would go for. Question number 2. What are your favorite channels on TarotTube for deck reviews, walkthroughs? Okay, so I'm going to list my top channels that I watch. They're wonderful. Mary's Tarot Take, Nothing So Strange, Martin's Musings, Mystic Mend, Simply Hand Tarot, Craggy Brook Witchery, Jack Greenwood Tarot, and Cat Dub Tarot, the Black Cat Tarot, and Couple and Cards. So yeah, these are my top ones. If you are not familiar with these channels, please go check them out because they're fabulous. They're wonderful people and their content is so much fun and so good, you guys. All right, so next question. You're about to take a fabulous year-long journey around the world. Ocean liners and river cruises. Luxury trains with private cars and limos with drivers. First-class flights or whatever your dream mode of travel is. You can only take along a few decks for the trip. Which decks do you take? Which decks will be versatile enough for readings all over the world? So, the decks you see in front of you, these are the decks that I will bring. But there's one more. And it's this one. So, I'm not sure you can see. Can you see? I'm gonna zoom because this is so small. This is the smallest tarot deck in the world. I tarocchi degli gnomi. I hope it's not I hope you can see. It's in Italian. I got this at a flea market in Italy. It was such a gem of a find. The artist is the late Antonio Lupatelli, fantastic artist. And this came with a wonderful book, I tarocchi degli gnomi. I actually have, I did a walkthrough. So check it out if you're interested in seeing it. Oh, and I'm gonna show you the back of the cards. I know it's ridiculous that I haven't cut it yet, but I'm really scared to mess up. I'm really scared to like cut it wrong. So yeah, I haven't done it yet. Let's zoom out now. Okay, so now the first, the top row is oracle decks that I will bring. This one, guys, is the Enchanted Garden Oracle by Susie Carob. It's relatively new. I absolutely love it. I think it's such a good size, and the art is so whimsical and beautiful, great concepts, and I love it, guys. So I will bring this one. Not to mention that I really love, okay, this is the top. Oh, anyway, these are the cards. So I love the fact that on the back of the card you got the explanation. This means that it's very practical because to bring to the trip around the world, because you don't even have to bring a booklet with you. So I was gonna say question number 2. No. Okay, so deck number 2, this beauty here, this mini deck, mini card, rock pool card deck. This is the Magical Messages from the Universe by Alexis Raccoon. Isn't this one super fun? I love it. I absolutely love it. And what I love is that the message, again, is on the back. So very practical to bring. Then this one right here is the Heavenly Bodies astrological deck, because I cannot go on a trip around the world and not have any astrological decks. Astrology is a passion of mine, with moonology, which is the study of the phases of the moon. So manifesting with the phases of the moon, and I'm absolutely obsessed with these concepts. So I could never go without a nice astrological deck. Then this cute small Lenormand, I hope you can see. This one is a new deck that I just got lately. It's beautiful and also tiny, so very practical and handy to bring with me. This will be the Sawyer's Lenormand by Jamie Sawyer. I'm showing you because maybe you're not familiar with this one, but it's very cute. And then this right here is all tarot. You are all familiar with Crow Tarot, I'm sure. Beautiful deck, and I wanted it tiny, pocket sized. I don't know why, I thought it was so cute to have it pocket sized. And yeah, because then you can bring it everywhere, really. And I could not go on a trip around the world without my crows. Then this one is a bit bigger, and it's the Hardwood by Stephanie Burrows. It's beautiful, so dreamy. Look at this. Like, this is really, really beautiful, and it's extremely great quality. It's a famous deck because it's so good. So many of you must have it. Oh, look, this one is reversed. These ones are reversed. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Too beautiful. I also have the Oak Ash and Thorn by Stephanie Burrows, but this one is my favorite between the two of them. You might disagree with me, but this is my favorite. So if I had to choose between the two, I would choose this one. And then, because you guys probably know that I'm in love with angels, actually I'm obsessed with angels, I love angels, I need an angel deck with me, some angelic energy. And this beautiful tarot is the Tarot of Light by Denise Jarvie and Tony Carmine Salerno. So this is a bit of a hybrid because, you see, it could also be used as an oracle, to be honest, but these cards are tarot. This is tarot, and I love it that it has the message on the back of the cards. So again, great to bring with you because you don't need the booklet. Then this cuteness here, look how pretty. Tiny. This is my take on Tanya's deck, and is the Deviant Moon Borderless Miniature Edition by Patrick Valenza, or if you wanna pronounce it in Italian, Valenza. But anyway, Patrick Valenza. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I ordered this, I didn't know that it was this small. And when I received it, I was like, what? But then actually, I was so happy because it's so unique. Also because of the size, think about it. And yeah, I hope you can see the images properly, yeah. So, and I did a reading immediately because I was so curious, and I connected with this deck so much, but like immediately. So yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere with this one, especially because it's so practical. It's not just beautiful, but it's also practical. And then last but not least, this one is a bit bigger, but guys, I cannot go without this one, this beauty here. This is the Heart Tarot by Isabel Hayes, who's an incredible, super, extremely talented artist. Every single one of these cards, it's her paintings. Can you believe it? Like, oh, this card, I love it so much because it's so Christmassy. Look at this. Like, I hope you can see properly, and because I'm always scared that the image is blurry. I mean, look at this. Isn't this deck gorgeous and so much fun? It gives me so much joy, you guys. Beautiful. Look at the gilding. So, oops, the gilding also. Wonderful. Okay, so I hope it's not too many decks that I'm allowed to bring these ones. Because if it was for me, these are actually not even enough. If I could bring more, I would go maybe with The Magical Spirit by Alexis Raccoon, and then I would bring maybe a couple more angel decks. Yeah, but anyway, let's go to the next question. Tarot tubers, you get, oh, this one is so much fun. You get to host a dinner with 8 or more tarot tubers as guests. Who do you choose? Okay, so my answer is Marilyn from Marilyn's Tarot Take, obviously. Kathy from Nothing So Strange. Mend from Mystic Mend. Hannah from Simply Hand Tarot. Ellie from the Black Cat Tarot. Lori from Craggy Brook Witchery. Linda from Kappa and Cards. And the lady from the Fool's Journey that I'm not sure what her name is, but she's so lovely, and I find her to be such an interesting person that this would be so much fun. I think it would be such a lovely girls' night out, and it would be such an interesting, fun, wonderful dinner. So yeah, these are the tarot tubers that I would choose if I got to host a dinner. All right, so next question. You win a sweepstakes all expense paid trip into a tarot deck. Which deck would you choose? And it took me some time to pick because it was not easy. I would have chosen different ones, but I ended up choosing this one. This Christmassy deck, the Yuleti deck, Yuletide, or Yuletide. Okay, I can't pronounce it, sorry, but look how beautiful this deck is. Imagine you go on holidays, everything is paid for, right? And it's Christmas like every day is Christmas. And you get so many presents, plus you go celebrate with lovely people, and these homes are beautiful, and like you do the snowman. You do such wonderful things. Look, you eat all you want, such lovely foods. I think this would be so much fun. Look, you will be with Santa every day. Really, really nice, isn't it? Santa's little helpers. Yeah, so dreamy. If you're not familiar with this deck, I'll show you real quick the booklet. The big book. This is a wonderful book. Look at this. It's so beautiful. I love it. This is one of my favorite decks because I love Christmas. Okay. So, next question. You get the option to move into a tarot deck for 5 years. Which deck would you choose? Another one that it was not the easiest to pick. I initially chose the Mystic Fairy Tarot, but then in the meantime I received another deck, so I decided to go with this one. It's a new deck. Look how pretty it is. It's the Fairy Wheel Tarot by Lisa Robertson. Look how dreamy this is. Now, tell me if you wouldn't live in this deck for 5 years. It's just amazing. Like, you have all the mythological creatures, would you call them that? Mythological creatures? Possible, because you got the fairies, you got the gnomes, you got all the lovely animals, you got dragons. Yeah, like, look at this. Look how beautiful. Wow. This is so dreamy. Yeah, I love gnomes. Look at this, so cute. All right, so this would be where I would live for 5 years. Next question and last question. Which deck feels like it could have come out of your own head? Okay, so a deck that could have come out of my head. This was a bit difficult for me to answer, but then I thought, I know. And it's this deck right here. Oops. Okay, this deck right here, the Crystal Struck Tarot, Moonstruck Crystals, art by Karpavlik. Guys, this deck, first of all, look how beautiful it is. Look at the gilding. I hope you can see how, you know, shiny and glittery it is. Also, I am absolutely sorry. It's a bit late. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No, just joking. Okay, so I'm obsessed with crystals and gemstones. I have so many. I pretty much collect them. And I find this idea so wonderful. Obviously, I reviewed every single card and what gemstone or crystal they chose to associate to each tarot card. And I was so agreeing with every single card. Like, look, I mean, this is beautiful. Not to mention the size. Okay, this is the mini version. They have a bigger version, but I have very small hands, like really small hands, because I'm petite. I'm a petite woman. And so this size, to be honest, is kind of perfect for me. Oh my god, look at this one. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so this one is perfect for me. So yeah, this one for sure would have come out of my head. Is that how you say it? Anyway, yes, it would be the, yeah. Well, yeah, so we're done. The tag, we went through all the questions. Okay, I'm gonna leave my laptop then. All right, so guys, this was so much fun. Again, it was my first tarot tag. And big shout out to Mary and Kathy for this wonderful question. So much fun. I don't know, feel free to partake in this tag if you want. And again, I'm so grateful for you guys. I can't believe you're 100. Actually, now you're 101 because I checked before the video. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. With love and light, Luna.